Hello everybody, today I'm going to talk a little bit about vintage clothing. I think it's one of those areas that you've got to be very careful with, because just because it says vintage, it could just be old and it could be badly fitted. So when you do go out and look in these shops, try and pick something that you can maybe do something with. Just, you know, one nice piece maybe that you can add to. Maybe you need to take something off it, or you know, you can make it your own. I'm just going to show you a couple of the things that I've actually got that I love. This is by John Galliano, which is a beautiful piece, and I think it's not right for me anymore. However, it's just totally unique, and it's just a wonderful piece. He opened his first store in London in, I think, 1984, and this is probably from that era. He then went on, and obviously he went and did haute couture with Givenchy and ready to wear, and the same with Christian Dior. And this piece is a very, very fine wool. It's just beautiful. The cut is amazing. If you can see at the bottom, it all is in different levels. And if I turn it round with one hand, you can actually pin it up. There's buttons underneath, so you could make it really do different things with it. Could be very short at the back. I can't turn around again. My headless friend. Okay, so that's one piece I love dearly, and I've just put a little cravat in the middle, and actually this is my belt that I've just sort of teamed it with in the middle just to pull it all together, which is rather nice. I'm just going to go on and show you a couple of other vintage pieces as well. This unique little piece
certainly is unique.
Is by Vivienne Westwood. I'm pretty safe in saying that this is a one-off, because it was designed for one of her models, Susie Bick. I should imagine it's very uncomfortable to wear, actually, because it's in, what can I say, red mohair, and probably painted or splashed on with a gold paint. I mean, it is a unique piece, and it is beautiful in its own right. However, I'm not sure that it would be terribly comfortable to wear, but beautiful because it's got all the beautiful buttons down the front, the Vivienne Westwood buttons, and it's just lovely. You know, these pieces that I've got aren't really wearable for me, but they are just lovely talking points and things that I really enjoy looking at. I love textures and I love fabrics, and seeing how things were put together, and it's just lovely to have these pieces. These are Vivienne Westwood shoes as well, definitely a bit on the high side.
What size are they, Mum?
I would say they're probably a 5.5, they say on them.
I had a pair of these and I used them as bookends. I had the painting ones with the gold hearts, and I used them as bookends. They looked really good.
Yeah, they're nice for that, or bedroom shoes if you could be so inclined. A bit on the small side for me. They're lovely, but I definitely wouldn't be able to stand up in them. But they are, again, you know, a nice talking point.
You might have one of those Naomi Campbell moments.
I think definitely in those you would. I'm just going to go on to say what I'm wearing. Going back to John Galliano, who worked for Dior, just so happens that the little camisole that I'm wearing is so pretty. And that's actually Dior. And Sam picked this up in a charity shop, I don't know, quite a while ago, didn't you, Sam?
I think it was, I reckon it was about 10 years ago, if not more. And it fitted me then.
Unfortunately, her boobies are much bigger than mine, so they don't fit her, but I'm the lucky one who it does fit now.
Cost me about £3, I do remember that. That was my best
It's good
find.
just to sort of look around and see what you can find. This, and I've teamed it up with this little waistcoat, which is really rather sweet as well.
Which is from?
Topshop.
How much?
Oh gosh, I can't remember.
Probably more than 20 quid, will it?
20, 30 pounds maybe, somewhere around there. It's current at the moment anyway. My jeans I've put on, they're also actually Topshop, a wider leg, so they look slightly 70s. but you know, nice with this sort of outfit as well. And my shoes aren't, well, I bought them in a vintage shop. They're not old though, but they look very vintagey, and they were new, but you know, they're nice. I just like those. You know, and so that's that. I'm going to show you couple of other bits. I'm just going to show you this little necklace that I made, because I was in a shop and I saw a necklace made with buttons, and I thought it looked really lovely. And as I love all things to do with fabric and buttons and things, I always keep buttons, and I had lots of Edwardian and Victorian buttons, so I decided to make my own little necklace, which is quite sweet, that I wear from time to time. If you see something you like and you just don't know what to do with it, you know, it's worth perhaps buying it and keeping it, and you know, they always come in useful. Buttons are such a pretty thing. I mean, you could just have an old waistcoat and sew buttons on. You can make something totally unique, your own. It's just so simple if you just think about it for a while. There's just so much you can do. And I love these little earrings.
I love your bracelet.
Thank you. Yeah, but they look quite vintagey. I don't normally wear big earrings, but I thought they look quite in keeping with
They're nice with your hair like that, I think.
Oh,
it works, Mother.
Thank you. Okay. This little wrap I also love, and I think I'd say this is probably from the 50s. And I just wear that with a pair of jeans and a camisole to go out in the evening.
It's fake fur, of course.
Of course, fake fur. Yeah, I would never wear fur ever. And it's got, you know, you can put your hands in your pocket. It's just kind of, you know, a bit funky but vintagey at the same time. You know, you can just sort of transport an outfit up to date, just make it a little bit original, a bit your own. I mean, you could wear it like that. You could put a nice brooch on that if you wanted to in the middle. Yeah, it's really good. Lots of things you can do with that. Okay, this is my all-time, one of my all-time favourite pieces, which I use. This is by Gucci, and I would say it's probably 60s, 1960s. And it's got the original little mirror inside, and it's all leather with a gold chain, and the little Gucci logo here.
I want to zoom in on that, Mother.
Yeah, which they have brought back onto their sunglasses.
Yeah, is it like a knight or something?
Yeah,
What's he doing?
It is. Yeah, it looks like a knight.
I prefer that to the double G's.
I do. I mean, I have to be honest, I hate things with logos on. And I just like things to be quite subtle. So yeah, any big logos definitely make things look cheaper and look like they're copies. So, you know, keep it simple, less is more, as they say.
Yeah, I like my new Gucci sunglasses. They've got that logo.
Yeah, they've got the same logo. Isn't that funny?
It's
We
much
both
nicer.
went and saw those and picked them up. I said, oh, these are great. Much more subtle, and probably people wouldn't know they were Gucci unless they knew that logo. But
Yeah.
that's great. You know, that's better still.
So how much was that bag, Mum, when you got it?
Oh, I think I paid the pricey sum of £25.
Yeah, that was a bargain.
It's a very clever use of the word vintage. That's, you know, as I said before, sometimes they are just old clothes that nobody really wants. So just be careful, but have a look around, enjoy it. I'm going to leave it at that for now, and thank you very much for watching, and catch up with you later. Bye.